folks.
Good evening.
Here's the good news. I'm not going to talk a long time, which I'm sure you'll appreciate. But I did want to mention a couple things. First of all, thank you for having me here. I had another event tonight. I told them there's no way I can go there. I made a commitment here, and I want to be here because it's important for us, for you to know that we value you and we want you to trust us. That's a big word, trust. You can say it, but you got to prove it. You got to show it. And you hear this word, community policing, tossed all over the place. Okay, we do that, and we do it probably better than anybody, and that's where the deputy that works in your area knows you, and they know the community. But we've taken this to another level. And the reason we have is, we can fight crime, we can make your neighborhood safe. But my vision is to make sure that we take care of you in other ways to make your life the best it can be. So we partnered up with some people, and now we start to do some food drives all over the county, where on the weekends we set up a place where we can distribute food to people that are having a hard time making it. I mean, go to the grocery store now. It's sticker shock. It really is. There's some families that are going for one meal a day, and that's not right. So for me to take care of you and your community, I need to take care of the crime, but I also need to take care of your needs. So every weekend we're doing this. We served like 6,000 families last week. But we've also given out hurricane supplies, so guess what? We got one knocking on the door. Baby supplies. These are things that people, they can't get their hands on. And it warms my heart to know, because I went there and people would roll down the window, look at me and say, thank you very much for helping us. So when you hear community policing, that's good. But just remember, we've taken it to another level. The last thing I would tell you is you need to be very proud of your sheriff's officer. We demonstrated with the event that happened over here at the Trump Golf Course, we demonstrated that we are the most technologically advanced law enforcement agency in the southeastern United States. When that incident happened, we got a piece of information that we turned over to our real-time crime center and that was able to apprehend this guy within 40 minutes. I'm sitting in our command bus with the head of the Secret Service, the head of the FBI out of Miami, and they're planning this long, protracted investigation, and I get this phone call, we got him. I told him, you know what, you don't need to do all that, we got the guy. They looked at me like maybe this was a joke and astonished. But one guy said, I've been doing this for a long time. I have never seen this work this efficiently. By putting that tag number into one of our tag readers, and just so you know, we got tag readers all over the place. So if we're looking to find somebody, we just enter that into our system, and if your car goes by with that tag, we got you. Not to mention the cameras. But we are getting ready to institute something on our body cameras. Our body cameras are state of the art. They just don't take a picture, they live stream. But we are going to institute on these cameras something that nobody else in the southeastern United States has. The deputy will go on a call, he'll talk to you, he'll take all the information, and when he gets in the car, he'll be able to sync that camera to his laptop. And that laptop will write that report. Now, wait a second, you have no idea how important that is. They spend about 2 hours a day doing paperwork. Right, guys? Yeah. That's 2 hours a day now they can spend chasing the bad guys and making your family safe. That's huge. Not to mention the fact the reports will be spelled right, the grammar is right, and all that. But that's just an example of what we do. And I got two commissioners here, and I'm not saying anything to them that I don't say about all of them. Because you hear it all the time. Oh, the sheriff's budget's so big. Yeah, folks, it is. But here's an example why it is. And every dollar is spent making your family safe. But I can't do it without their support. Because they approve my budget. And they have been so understanding and so good at making sure I have enough to keep you safe. I can't thank you enough, Commissioners. I really can't. So I'm going to finish up with this. And it's a little political, but oh well. You heard up here that you guys are like 23%. I think it's more than that. But even at that, you know, you could be a driving force in this county. You could be somebody that the candidates are going to seek out because they want your endorsement. They want you to understand who they are. But guess what? They're not going to pay attention to you unless you get out and vote. We can't have people just sit back. Let me tell you, there's one phrase that just drives me crazy. You know what that is? Silent majority. People need to put on their big boy pants, get out there, and vote so people understand that you have a say-so on where your community is going. Because right now, when we have a vote, it's like in the primaries, like 20%. So 20% of the people are putting people in office and telling you what to do. Quit sitting back and waiting for somebody else to do what you're supposed to do. And I guarantee you, you start doing that, people will pay attention to you real quick, without a doubt. But I can tell you right now, I pay attention to you, we pay attention to your neighborhoods, and I can't thank the Colonel enough, the staff that's here, and the men and women that work there. Their heart is in it every single day. Thank you for having me here. Have a great night.
Thank you, Chair Bradshaw.